Randall with the bucket. Randall's got his second basket of the game.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. So for the Nets, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Thomas. O'Neal comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Dennis Smith. That'll be a 5-second call.
And here we can check out the story on Julius Randle. Just an incredible month of basketball. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Here's McBride, coming off a solid outing against Portland. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Hart against O'Neal. Hart the pass to Hartenstein. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for you.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Bridges, he's jacked in for O'Neal, and Smith subbed in for Dinwiddie. In the corner, it's Bridges. Fires the three. No good on that one.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Passes it to McBride. Off target with his three. Nets leading by 11. Claxton finds Bridges. For the three. Nailed from three-point land. Bridges got 6.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Smith. In transition, here come the Nets. Johnson, that's for 2. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Knicks trail by 16. Randall outside. Hart kicks to Randall. Pulls it from 20. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith the pass to Johnson. Back to Smith. Dishes to Johnson. There's the pass to Claxton. Now here's Randall. His last outing with 20 points. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive. Wow.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor. And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career, any individual game, this guy just doesn't back down.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
The Knicks making a switch here. Sims is checked in.
Bridges is shooting a high percentage, and the game really does come naturally to him.
Pass to Hart. And shot on the way. The shot's good. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Brooklyn leading by 15. On the wing, Bridges. The Nets working the ball around now. And a miss there on the triple.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Grimes with the bucket.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Here's Finney-Smith. It's been all about Cameron Johnson for the Brooklyn Nets. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Achua is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Sims in at the 5 down low.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Watford, that's good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Shot by Grimes, no good. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Fires for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. If I'm closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. Count it. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Pass to Finney-Smith. The kick out to Walker. Dinwiddie with it. For 3, Bridges. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Bridges has got 11 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Knicks trail by 16. Passes to Brunson. Takes the 13-footer. Brunson with another miss.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Bridges misses. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Hart. Buries the easy one. Hart's got his second basket. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we should do in life normally, right?
The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Brunson with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland. The dish to Sims, 6 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Brunson, no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Back to Bridges. Releases, and the Nets miss again. Knicks trail by 14. Down low. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Out to the right wing. Now, Finney Smith. 9-point game his last outing. The shot that time, not on target. Here's Hart. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Brunson against Dinwiddie. Bridges for 3. And the Nets miss again.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And Walker kicks to Dinwiddie. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Back to Bridges. Here's Watford. Cranes the 3-pointer. Watford's got 6 here in this quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And the pass to Hart. The tray gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Finney Smith finds Walker. Launches a 3. And the Nets another 3.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Jacks up a 3. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Watford. Hits the 3-point bomb. Watford's got 9 points.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Trendon Watford. Johnson comes in for Walker. And it's Dennis Smith in for Dinwiddie. Nets on defense. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Brunson. He's got 10. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. Drills the 3-pointer. He's got 8.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Back to Smith. Here's Finney Smith. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Anunoby passes to Randall. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3-point range. Randall's got it back down to within single digits for the Knicks.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Finney Smith passes to Claxton. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Looking to get it going. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. He's got a clear path. Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Brunson draws the double. Anunoby kicks to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Nets leading by 8. Finney Smith passes to Claxton. Johnson in the corner. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. It's the Nets now. He kicks to Smith. Shot from the wing. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
And let's take a look now at the stats for Mikal Bridges. He's really stood out for them over the past month, averaging about 19 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Hart the pass to Hartenstein. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Hartenstein's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. The Nets with the lead. Here's Finney Smith. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Randall, rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
It's Randall with the drive. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn leading by 8. Finney Smith kicks to Smith. Back to Finney Smith. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Good on the 3-point shot. Finney Smith's got 11.
The D is there, but not present enough. You can't just be there. You got to disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
New York shooting at a decent 44% clip here. DiVincenzo against Smith. Randall outside. Hartenstein passes to Randall. Here's Hartenstein. It's good. Hartenstein's got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
1:09 left in the first half. Smith against DiVincenzo. Now here's Hart. 9 points in the game so far. Anunoby with it. It's hauled in by Claxton. Pass to Finney Smith. It's up a 3. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
32 seconds left to play here in the half. Hart kicks to Randall. Back to Hart. There's a good screen. 5 to shoot. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
Here's Finney Smith. Kicks it out to Johnson from downtown. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Nets out in front as they end the second quarter in a 14-4 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here's Tom Thibodeau. Coach, you hang your hat on defense. How can you improve there in the second half?
Well, we're having a hard time matching up with their threes. We have to do a much better job with our catch-and-shoot defense.
Defense finds energy, too, and that's what they'll have to work on in the second half. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
When I look at Brooklyn, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Nets.
Watch out, y'all. We're in the splash zone. Better get those fans in the front row some ponchos, baby. 3 balls are raining down, Shaq, everywhere you look.
I'm glad I'm not sitting there. This is a new suit, Kenny.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so it's New York with it. It's a 16-point game. They've got Dennis Smith. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Bridges, and it's Thomas in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half.
And how about Brunson? Just fighting to get inside, fighting for the board, and then fighting for 2 more points.
Bangs home the trifecta.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Knicks trail by 17. Now Randall. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And how about Dante coming up and bringing his own inferno?
Bridges against Anunoby. Bridges outside. Kicks to Smith. It's Thomas on the wing. A 3 ball. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
It looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Brunson against Smith. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Right wing. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Anunoby. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Finney-Smith. Misses the 3.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 16 points here for Jalen Brunson. Nets leading by 14. Passes it to Bridges. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one goes on Anunoby.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Smith against Brunson. And there it is for him. Brunson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Brunson continuing to work hard out there to track down good shots.
The three from Johnson connects again from distance.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo saying, I got that too.
Johnson dishes to Smith. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Picked him clean. Bridges with it. Brunson picks him up. Thomas kicks to Johnson. Off target from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, DiVincenzo knocking down shots like this is going to help everybody get the space they need.
Up top, Claxton. Smith outside. Back to Claxton. It's Thomas outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Randall down low. Covered by Johnson. Randall with the bucket.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
With some arc. Back to Bridges. DiVincenzo against Thomas. On deep, Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Some changes for Brooklyn. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Trendon Watford comes in for Cameron Thomas. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Dennis Smith. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. The Nets second, number 5, the Knicks.
And you know, anytime you get these two teams together, it's going to be physical. Both of them really go after it on the backboard.
And here's Brunson. He's got 21. Randall outside. From deep. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The pass to Watford. From outside the arc. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Watford's got 12 in the game.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 9 points. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Nets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Out left to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by Watford, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And then Randall slams it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Watford. From outside, off the mark. Knicks trail by 5. Over in the corner, Randall. No good on the 3.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Thursday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Monday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Hart, he's checked in for New York. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Now, here's Anunoby. Defense right on him. Pass to DiVincenzo. Hart with the screen for DiVincenzo. Just 4 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Anunoby. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. That's leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Watford. Claxton the pass to Watford. Back to Claxton. Bridges for 3. And the Nets another 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Randall down low. Working on Finney-Smith. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Brooklyn making some changes. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Thomas comes in for Trendon Watford. And Smith subbed in for Dinwiddie. Randall outside. Clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And here's a look at the stats for Dennis Smith. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Anticipation when it comes to rebounding, that can separate elite ones from average ones.
Nets leading by 9. Outside Thomas. Smith outside. Hart against Johnson. Takes the 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Hart, that's good.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Pass to Claxton. Smith finds Claxton. Now Johnson. Defended by Hart. Johnson can't hit.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
It's taken away by Smith. And here they come. Nets passing it around. Johnson's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
They grabbed their own miss. On the wing, Anunoby. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker. I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
DiVincenzo passes to Anunoby. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Knicks have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Both free throws good from Anunoby.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Johnson. Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 7-point differential. A 3 for DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists now tonight. Johnson, the pass to Finney-Smith. There's the triple. Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. He just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Achua. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Trendon Watford's checked in for the Nets. Bridges comes in for Royce O'Neal. And New York with a change here, too. Jalen Brunson, who's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. For 3, Bridges. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. Anunoby passes to Achua. Back to Anunoby. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray. Anunoby's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The shot by Watford, no good.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
To the middle. Back to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bridges passes to Watford. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Hart. There's the drive. Dinwiddie with some nice D.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
It's been all about Cameron Johnson for Brooklyn. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Timeout called, the Nets. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Here's what Jacques Vaughn told his team. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Josh Hart out there with Randall. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard.
And you know, known for that rim-rocking dunking ability. Smith Jr., though, a special talent. This is a guy who wants to keep getting better over time.
Here's the screen. Brunson the pass to Achiuwa. Bridges with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. There's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Bridges has got 22.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Knicks trail by 8. Here's Randall. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Brunson against Smith. Grimes passes to Brunson. It's blocked. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Bridges for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Randall. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Grimes with the bucket.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Smith dishes to Johnson. Three-pointer. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Randall. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Randall's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up. I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
A rebound by the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Johnson can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Brent, most nights we see Grimes expend a ton of energy out there, and it is terrific.
Yeah, he's asked to do a lot of different things, and he's got to provide that pop on the perimeter. And then he often draws the hardest defensive assignment at the other end. So this guy is becoming more complete.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Bridges for 3. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. They trail by 1. Smith scanning the floor. And the Nets miss again. Knicks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Smith against Brunson. It's tipped. Claxton with it. The pass to Johnson. Smith outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The Knicks shooting 47%, pretty solid. Brunson. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Brunson's got the lead up to 1 now for New York. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 43% for the game. Johnson, the pass to Watford. No good from outside. For New York, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Out to Brunson. And that one is good. And now a 3-point Knicks lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Back to Bridges. Johnson, the pass to Bridges. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 14 points here in the second half.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. New York calls timeout.
Get out of your seat. Make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets. Team Hype.
In for the Nets. Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Trendon Watford. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Johnson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Dennis Smith. DiVincenzo finds Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. Brunson against Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anunoby with the putback. And Anunoby stays with it. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Oh, good with the triple. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 13-3 run. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Here's Hartenstein. Tries it again. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Timeout called the Nets.
Get loud, fans. On the court, your Hype Squad.
Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Cameron Thomas. And it's Dennis Smith in for Dinwiddie. Smith the pass to Johnson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Anunoby with it. Bridges covering. Back to Anunoby. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn trailing. Smith the pass to Claxton. Johnson outside. Here's Finney-Smith. Bridges outside. A miss that time would have put him up. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Smith against Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And that puts him right around 90 from the free throw line. Really good work here in the second half.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New York.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. They lead by 1. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists tonight. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Bridges for 3. They get it back. Claxton with the bucket. Claxton's got his first 2 points of the night.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, and you know who your Warriors are by plays like that. They make it when it matters most. He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And here's Johnson outside. Claxton the pass to Bridges. The Nets working the ball around now. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. Count that one. Brunson's got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
No good from Finney-Smith. The Knicks shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. Brunson against Smith. DiVincenzo with the screen on Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Brunson, good.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
To the wing right side. The 3. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Bridges misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Offensive rebound. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Finney-Smith.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Randall right side. And it's off from three-point range. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Finney-Smith finds Bridges. And the 3 ball is good. Now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
And Bridges elevating his game.
Woo! Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. New York's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Hartenstein.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Now on the court, is your squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Cameron Thomas. And Trendon Watford subbed in for Dennis Smith. Nets trail by 3. Johnson outside. Bridges for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges has got 31 points.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, Randall. Rebound, Brooklyn. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Finney-Smith finds Bridges to take the lead. And the Nets, another 3.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Pass to Brunson. It's hauled in by Claxton. The Nets on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run goal. Shot by Johnson, no good.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And we've talked about Randall becoming a leader. Now taking charge and wanting to deliver at the line.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
In the corner, it's Bridges. off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
This is who you go to in the clutch. Randall stepping up big time.
The Nets shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the fourth. The Nets working the ball around now. Radford. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a one-point game. Bridges passes to Claxton. Johnson surveying the floor. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Bridges for three. And again for three.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
New York takes timeout. They're down by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Randall. Can't get the three to fall. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.